First of all, let's pay attention to something real quick.
Oh,
How many comments did you see on that video?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
It was none. Why? Because she was getting her ass cooked.
Damon Jam got the tea in the grill. Spilling true bombs, daily drill. I squad flex, yeah, I never skill. Story so fresh, let the vibe quick. Drip, drop, the news won't stop. They got the juice, rising to the top. Tune in quick, don't let it fly.
Leaving my family to start over. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, so we getting into the messy part of the show. To give context into this is going to be a video of a lady on TikTok who is going to talk about her experience leaving her family essentially and taking a job somewhere else and explaining her experience there. So it should be the video that's
This is one on the far right.
the far right. Yeah,
Yep.
that one right there. Yeah. So
Yep,
you've
I
seen
remember
parts of
that.
I
it.
left my husband. I left my kids. And I moved to a whole new city, a whole new state, rather. Um, just me, no one else. And I didn't move because I didn't love them, but I finally
Content
decided
creator is
to
Ellie
love myself
J93
too.
on TikTok.
And so for years, like I put myself on the back burner, just being a mom, being a wife, which is great, it's awesome. But, all this time, like I
It's so
was wanting to
awesome you
smile,
left
but
them.
deep down, like I wasn't really happy inside. And so one day I realized that I couldn't keep living a life that made everyone else comfortable while I was crumbling inside. So literally, like I made the most hardest decision like ever, like the most soul stretching decision like ever, and that was to pack my bags and move to Nashville. I actually one day I just woke up and I was just like, well, I can't do this anymore. Like I feel like I need to do something different, like other than what I'm doing.
I can't be a
And I
mom.
felt like I needed to find me again. Like I said,
Yeah.
because I felt like I
He
was
was
losing
texting.
myself. So anyway, like rewinding, I had actually applied for a
This
position
is
with
nasty
Vanderbilt.
work. When we get a chance, we can
Um,
pause it. I've heard
and
Yeah.
I
enough.
ended up getting the position,
Um,
and they were
that's
offering a
crazy. Okay, so
First of all, let's pay attention to something real quick.
oh,
How many comments did you see on that video?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
It was none. Why? Because she was getting her ass cooked.
Them comments was all the way off.
They were, listen, she was getting Tim cooked. Like it was stir fried. Stir fried. If she'd kept reading the comments, her skin would have been ebony. She would have been chocolate. That's how much she was getting kicked.
No, Joe, she didn't ask me. So I'm not gonna talk about how she looks. But
That
I
just
am
sounded crazy though. You said if you could put 6
And
fingers on the
it
forehead,
might
that
be
woman nuts.
hereditary. She got that Dr. Brian forehead.
wait,
You
hold
know what
on,
I'm
pause. What's that
saying?
mean? That's a thing? Hold on, what you mean?
Yeah.
You
can add
gonna have to
6
take
fingers
that
to
hat
a
back and see
forehead.
how many fingers you got.
You started talking about some, I just threw that out there. Look at
Wait, damn, Gina.
she took the big. No, that's the thing. No, but she was so happy and it was so great being a wife and a mother that she decided to move to a different state to take on a job, which later on we checked into it and it was clickbait. She like,
I
I'm back
figured she
home.
was lying.
I just
Or
took my kids to school.
or she was getting knocked off by her boyfriend. It was a break.
That's what I said. Soon as she get that job, I'm gonna put her in a full Nelson. That's what dude said. Get here, and and that's what she did. And when it got old, she was like, I'm gonna go home.
Oh,
I
the
made
bills
enough
start
money.
coming, girl. That electric bill by
I said,
yourself hit
it ain't
different.
that. He was just like, don't. I wasn't anticipating you being out here for real, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah. Don't let
You
me
need to
stop
go
you
back.
being a good mother.
Right. Don't you
Like,
miss
damn,
your
you want me to
kid?
talk to you every day? You want me to see you every day? What am I doing with my wife?
Yeah,
I can't see you every day. What am I doing with my wife?
you just took the mystery out of it.
It's just, you know, this
Right.
relationship
You
just
made
ain't the
it
same no
real.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
it was a
expectations.
fantasy for a while.
Like, it was cool when you was pulling up once a month. You here every day, girl. This is, you
Right.
know, and then it ain't hitting like it used to.
I got the job.
We're gonna break up.
You know, it's just this whole sharing the state thing. Just ain't gonna work for me.
When you was getting flued in, it was hitting different. Yeah.
Right. Now
My
you
thing
here.
is this. For you to be proud enough to get on the internet and be like, so I needed to do something for me, even though first of all, them kids ain't asked for you to be their mom.
At all.
If they had a chance to pick somebody else, they probably would. And I'm gonna need some of y'all to think of it this way. It's not an honor for like for them to be your child. It's an honor for you to be their parent. Because you asked for them. They didn't ask for you. And y'all need to start treating y'all kids like that.
Right.
On top of the fact that when you go into the story a little further, we cut her off, but she's like, oh, I was younger, he's older, and he, you know, like I didn't get to experience me. I had a kid at 23 or something like that.
So did everybody in the projects.
They had their kids at 16.
Yeah, they were younger and they made it work. So you and your first world problems that you asked for.
I'm just
not to mention, not
Dude, I
the
remember I
other
was
part.
growing up. You know, it was the 8th grade. It was about 5, 6, 7, 8 dozen
Yeah,
of them popping up with
yeah,
7th grade. I'm like,
They was
dang.
having baby showers together.
Right.
It helped us. Listen, it helped us separate them from the pack. We knew who was gonna give it up. We like, oh yeah, Tisha she, you know, that's who had the baby shower last year. We know she going strong.
my thing is this: you can find yourself without ditching your family. I think that women do need to have time for themselves. They do need to be able to go get their hair done, their nails done, or just, you know, be able to go see a movie by themselves, like an occasional thing. But like you moving a full state, coordinating, she went apartment hunting and all. Like, girl, this was an elaborate, like premeditated thing that to me is just nasty work. But I advocate for women to have time for themselves 100%. They need to have time for themselves every so often that they need to be able to, you know, keep them understood. But you go and leave your people is crazy. That's all I got.
What I
They
got
asked
is
me.
that as far as the missing accountability part of it, what really blew me away was the comments on other videos from women cheering her on, celebrating this bad behavior. Girl, I ain't mad at you. Girl, you do what you got to do for you. It's like, what about the babies? This is why we'll never get reparations, because, you know, we want control over our biology. We want to be able to kill the babies and live our best life if we get tired of the life we have now. It's stuff like that I pay attention to. Thousands of women talking about, you did that, girl. That's
like
right.
Sis hit the reset button on a Nintendo, which is crazy.
Right. And then if it would have been a shoe on the other foot and you had Tyrone on there tomorrow, guess what I did today, y'all? I left my family. I left my wife. I left my kids because I had to go find myself. And finding myself, I woke up in San Diego. His ass would have been getting cooked on the 10 o'clock news. Good for nothing bastard husband leaves his family. Bunch of women.
What about your kids?
What about your kids?
I hope you found a job while you was out there finding yourself.
Right. Your 7,000 having broke ass.